Yo, welcome, blessings, blessings, blessings. We're gonna get here started in a second. Let me just finish getting set up here. There's actually already a potential setup on NAS. I'm getting my magic keys ready. We're gonna have some great opportunities today, man. I'm gonna go ahead and speak it into existence. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this last percent, this challenge account that I'm doing. I'm at 7.48%. Challenge is done at 8%. Got a little over 0.5%, 2/4, man. Simple enough, right? And we're gonna see. What's good, gang? I'm already sitting here marking up NASDAQ. Let's go ahead and look at a multi-time frame so everybody can see where we're on. So this is the daily, right? From a daily perspective, we are retracing back from the daily low, and price is rejecting the weekly opening. This bullish candle here is Monday. Price is doing its best to try and stay above this price point from the dollar perspective. So when we go and look at other markets like euro dollar, we can see in comparison, of course, we have the divergence, but it's in relatively not giving you any heavy divergence. As we move over to SPX and NAS 100, looking at the indice markets, we can see that we are actually stronger in bearishness than we are in the currencies. In fact, Aussie dollar is showing the relatively same strength as euro and pound dollar are stronger. So these are going to be our more consolidated and slower moving pairs we can see, as opposed to Aussie making full movement. As I go down to the 4-hour, is the 4-hour time frame candle in confluence with the direction that we're trying to look? Is it giving me the analysis that I need? Is it giving me the confirmations that I need? And then is it giving me the entry? There's a lot of times where we have the analysis, we have the idea of what we want to happen, but if we never got an entry, how can we execute it properly, right? Things like that to take into consideration. And yeah, let's keep it flowing. So going on to the 1-hour time frame now, I wanted, for me, the 1 hour and below needs to be in agreement with whatever the 4-hour is doing. If we are bearish inside of this 4-hour candle, I don't care if it's the last hour inside of the 4-hour, being 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. the new 4-hour will be processed. So looking at the dollar, right, we're bullish on this 4-hour. Euro dollar, we're bearish, and we're going to point out NASDAQ because that's where we currently got the pair. In terms of structure, we've broken last week's low. Okay, I'm gonna bring on the indicators now as we continue to go back to the lower time frame. We are still inside of the Asian range for the dollar. The euro is bounced out and the pound is still inside. So in terms of inside of its own range, we only have pound. Pound can really continue to expand into higher daily ranges. As opposed to everything else, it can, stay where it's at. Stay bearish for the indices. Stay bear for Aussie. Let's go to the hourly, right? We need this hourly candle to be in confluence with the 4-hour. If we're from the other pairs, not including the dollar, if we're bearish, right, I need to see a bearish 1-hour candle. If it's blue, that means it's pulling back towards me. If it's pulling back towards me, fine. But when it pulls back, is it pulling back towards institutional level? Is it pulling back towards a probabilistic zone that gives me a higher probability to take a trade? This is where I'm waiting on NASDAQ to reach and turn and to get a potential sell back down out of here. We're gonna see though. That, let's see. May end up having to go aggressive here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this thing wants to play. Don't believe that was a contact yet. Nah. Why does it still say Tuesday if I edited it? Huh. Edit description. It still says Tuesday for some reason. Update that because it should definitely say Thursday. Successfully updated. That means when I come back over here and then I refresh it. Okay, it's updated.
Love the way it is.
Okay, so far so good. We better get a BLC too. What are they trying to take on G? I'm saying that's demand. Possible. Possible that you could say pretty much. Let me lower my music because music was trying to crank up on me. You could definitely use this as a area of demand, in my opinion. Break down, grab some liquidity, breach the lows. It's with the trend, as you can see, the blue zones, the blue faded areas, indicating some deeper buyers here, giving you a BOC price retested. You know, technically that's not that bad of a trade. Take that like that. I'm pretty sure that's what people see on EU and GU. Buying out of that zone. It's just where would you consider your BOC? Different. BOC for GU is here. You retested that level twice. Me and Shoot is respecting it to me. I'm saying respect, especially in the 15 minute. That's an interesting engulfing, especially how it's coming out of the Aqua EMA like that. Very interesting. Mass. Finish strong, baby girl. Finish strong. The thing is, this also right here, this 800 EMA. And with that 800 EMA, right? Like, also, I noticing this. Can I do this? Yeah. Take that away. So now when you guys look at it, it's just straight candle. See, this 13 EMA is showing me the areas that the zone can play off of, right? With use the yawn. Oh, no, we need to mute you. Why are you pushing through? Mark that as red also. Sir. Oh, I forgot to even post in my own. Let me do it real quick. My fault, shawty. What I was about to say is it's interesting how. Oh wait, hold on. That did not tap into the zone. Show didn't. In fact, I was getting to point out how the retracement was so shallow. The retracement was so shallow in comparison to the range of price pulling back, right? As we are in this extended continuation downtrend, making lows and lows and lows, when it makes a low and then pulls back, I have these EMAs, this yellow and a red EMA, showing me how much it's going to pull back in the structure within inside of itself. So the yellow is the 5, the red is the 13. Price has pushed back towards the 13 multiple of times in these past 3 candles, but it didn't close above like it did here. When it closed above and then came back, it gave you a potential opportunity to have some loading area of buyers to try and push back up, but it wasn't strong enough. With that being said, it's not pushing back down. But then also that being said, I was looking for price to come up to this area to go back down. It just didn't come back up far enough to tap into my zone. In fact, it didn't even reach it at all. It was shy a couple pips, not like 10 points. So it's now sitting here consolidating again, acting like it wants to act like there's a floor right here trying to push price up. But if we look to the higher time frames to see if that's a confluence confirmation, they don't really line up. When I draw these boxes, zones, these yellow boxes, they should line up and visually look like they make sense on different time frames. 15 and 5, that's okay, but when you go up, it doesn't really continue to visualize even inside of this candle. So that's why you're seeing this consolidation like this. Dude, funny. He said they didn't tap the zone, but F it, I'm in. It's that FOMO. Exactly what D just said. It's that FOMO heavy. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get anything out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the screen back to full knowledge. Does well. I mean, I'm gonna aim it at his throat. You feel me? It's not getting by. I see someone pulled up. Who pulled up on me? Probably myself. Let me close my view. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. I'm real interested in terms of like ranges. All right, let's uh NASA's pushing towards the zone. I'm gonna go back towards the hourly time frame and look how far AU is from its daily opening. Okay, AU is already down. It's gonna let me do it. 60 plus pips. I'm gonna bring back on the chart so we can see the Asian range. Right, the Asian range was only what 29. What the heck is that so small? Joint is tiny. I'm the one that probably did that too. I want to see if you give me some demand somewhere to buy it up. It may not even do it because in terms of, just notice there's a hourly engulfing on GU. Price could easily retrace back into this, sell back down. Notice how it's rejecting off that 50%. This is a mean positive setup. That's fairly attractive. Easy to. Gonna give me a confirmation to get in though. Just like Nas is in the zone right now. Gotta give me a confirmation to get in. You know, am I getting in just to get in? Or am I getting confirmed? Am I actually getting the necessary confirmations of flow? You see, price is in the zone. It's rejecting it. All right. Now what? Now what? Technically, the BOC would. You here? I don't remember what I was using. I don't think it's none of these though. I ain't got time for this. This is distracting. Oh I just gotta draw his background. And then now I can make it this dark gray. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, notice how we're in the zone. Got a possible BOC. Got a top of the tip in the zone. Going for a 1 to 1. We need price to break this level right here. Go for a 2 to 1 out of that. Eyeball and G, you heavy. In this consolidated area that it's in. You can also pump fake and go the opposite direction and push up off. Especially EU trending in this direction to give it 30 minutes. It's engulfing. EU never give a lower time frame entry. Really, it didn't. Okay, NASDAQ pushing back down. Give me a BOC. Got 2 minutes left in this count. 1 minute and 52 seconds to be exact. Do like how it's at that area right there, though. It's gonna be a bad spot to go aggressive, but I'm gonna be patient. Especially how I'm so close to finishing. It'd be so tragic if I just got impatient. Messed everything up. I'm not even going for a 2 to 1. It's not even what I need. I don't even need a full 1. I would normally risk 0.5%, so I don't give back what I made, but I'm just gonna stick with it so I can go half the distance. Meaning if I do 0.5%, I gotta go twice the distance as if I just risk my whole percent. You showing respect. While Nas is sitting here setting up on the side of my eye, and I'm ready to pull that trigger, best believe. TTG. Okay, extending further into the zone. Just breach the zone. Oh, wow. Wow. What do we do here? Do you take that? Do you take that? No, you don't take that. Is there news or something? 8:30. Something going on. Do you take it? Do you take it? The dollar went bullish. The GU set now too. Crazy. Well, you could have taken it aggressive and gotten in aggressive as it was doing all this crazy stuff, but even technically from here, if I were to go to the 1 minute time frame and draw the market pending right where this candle closed, I'm saying, did price go a 1-to-1? No. Okay. There's no need to rush. Patient, observe what price is doing. Only thing that's unfortunate is GU. I sat here and sat here and watched it, and then now it's gone. It's one of them things, man. Damn, dude. Well, showed it respect his own, but nobody caught that much mug on ass. That's crazy, dog. Wow. Go ahead, move that off. All right, so now we're really patient. Now we're really waiting on another opportunity. That man said, watch my story. You'll see. I want to see if he made it or not. Yeah. Look at you. I wonder if GU is a death trap right now, because I kind of want to enter on my live account. But I can't tell if it's a trap. That thing Nas pulled all the way back up there and grabbed liquidity. Now it's a whole different ball game. Look at the 5-minute counter closed. I don't know. Now I'm seeing a whole bunch of things now. Because now let's move that off. I can't count. That's in the way. You just sit here and look at it for a sec. See how Nash is holding that area, bruh? Marcus being tricky. I could have entered. I still can enter. Should I enter? That's crazy because Price retested and did what it needed to do. And I didn't enter. There's the area that I needed. Let's zoom out. Stop looking at everything at one time. Let's zoom out for a little bit. Okay. Looked down the first time, came back and retested, did it again. Wow. Alright, now that did that, look at the hourly opening though. You see how it's acting as a doji? So this is acting as a level of demand down here. You gotta be careful. Especially at this white EMA. This is a 3200 EMA. This is a major heavy low floor. GU gave a 30-minute engulfing, coming over trying to give a 5-minute buy opportunity, breaking this. I would be interested if the dollar is gonna go bearish. Break on here. Need the dollar to break this low right here. Oops. Area right there. These buyers are. It needs to be broken. So this can be level as resistance. I can't pinch myself out. There goes GU's gone. Aussie dollar gaining that strength that we wanted. Man, look at Aussie. Measuring from the daily high to the daily low. Alright. Usually like to sell it once it passes the 20% mark. Connection's messing up or something. It's not changing my fib. There we go. Possible play to play it like this. Saying that that's going to be the daily low. Picking yourself a 1-to-1. Risking 25 pips off one candle. He said he got in late, but he still got in the trade though. He got in late, he still took the trade. So Doyle did get in, he did win. He just got in late. So when it comes to you having your confirmations, it broke the low. Dollar just breaking lower. Okay, so I'm comfortable kind of taking that buy on SPX, especially that engulfing right now. More comfortable on something like GU though. So here we're gonna go to pound dollar. And I'm gonna set this up like this. I'm gonna let it come back to me a little bit. I don't know, is that the pound dollar going on? I believe so. What time is it? 8:45. Do you see pound dollar breaking these highs here? Yes. Did it give you an entry candle? Yes. Why are you hesitating? It's Still giving one on S&P. All right, boom, I took it. Pound, dollar. For a buy. We are in a 4-hour. Our 4-hour candle is bullish. Let's add some confirmations. Even though you're supposed to do this before you take the trade, 100%. Mine was mixed in with a mix of FOMO with a mixed in of. I was just trying to make sure I got in the trade, and I only need like $150. I don't even need that much. I'm gonna lower my targets. I just need price to go up there, right? Make sure. How much I need? I need whatever 184, 1854 minus 2000 is. That's how much I need. 2000 minus 1854. I need $146. So in profit range, I'm up at 107. Oh. Well, go ahead and get me up there. It really just needs to break this high. It can break the high here, but let's continue to add in our confluence confirmations, right? What do we have? We got a 5-minute engulf. Ooh, so we don't want it to pull back down like that. That's what we don't. We get to reject the high. Rejecting these highs in here, acting like a level of supply. Come on, price. Be nice to me, man. I went ahead and closed full out. Just closed out $43. I didn't like what price was doing at that level. And I feel like I'm kind of rushing it due to where price is, due to how price is moving. I might not be rushing it. I might just be risking too much, and my emotions are being phased. Yeah, that might be exactly what's happening. This price is pushing back up. It's about being patient, man. Notice how you're feeling now. Notice how your emotions are feeling when it comes to making a decision. Look at NASDAQ respecting the mess out of that zone, though. Good grief. Where's the DOC? DOC being here? I think how you're supposed to be playing this like this. Man, GU doing it. I don't know, man. I'm finna get in on GU. I'm about to re-enter GU. I re-entered GU again. New 5-minute candle. Let's see. Might have just messed up here. Let's see. I was supposed to wait until the 5-minute candle opened, like 10 more seconds, and get into the trade. So now I'm just risking more extra stuff for no extra reason, apparent reason. I'm at 26.7, 26.6. I went from needing 0.5% to now I'm about to need a full %. Especially if this trade hits my stop loss. Freak, man. My emotions are getting in the way of me finishing this challenge. So close. Need just a little more. I'm trying to force it, and it's biting myself in the freaking foot, man. Dang, man, that's tough. That's tough. So now I need 2% to finish the challenge. Alright, I'm not really mad. Just trying to stay focused. When there's opportunity, a lot of times FOMO starts to kick in. You're like, ooh, this is happening. This is happening. Let me go ahead and hurry up and make sure I take that. That's how I was feeling on GU. That's why I took that. It wasn't the right time. Even though it gave me a signal. The confirmations, the confluences weren't enough to stack up to be more. So we do have this 30-minute, we do have this 5, and now prices retraced all the way back. Bullish dollar to finish out this hour. We're now back above the hourly. GU is consolidating, acting like it wants to go higher, acting like it wants to go lower. Now finishing in the middle. This 4 hour is important. It's talking. Look at the projection here on the dollar. Look at the push up on the euro. Look at that. That's what I'm noticing. Pivots. Is it giving you an entry inside of that pivot? That was a 15-minute entry right here. That's what I should have been taking. This sell right here off the closure of that 5-minute through 2 minutes ago on EU. So now it's GU setting back up. It's NAS still technically selling back down off this same area, playing off that supply again. Okay, the S&P makes some supply inside of this craziness. I see 2 bearish engulfings. That was the trade right here. That was the EU sell right there. Bearish opportunity here on S&P. It's also a bullish bearish. think GU is selling and it's gonna be bearish the whole day, based off the dollar needing to be strong today. Right, especially getting these pivots. This is the head, left shoulder, right shoulder, and needs to go back bullish today. In fact, I'm gonna take the bullish bias and take the bearish bias for XUSD so I can take this sell. I can take some type of sell. Missed a sell on EU, missed a sell on NAS. Now buying back up, but I see it's buying back up, and I see opportunity here. I just don't like how it's consolidated. This is a bullish confirmation, breaking against the trend. The reason I didn't buy it is because we haven't closed above the 20 EMA yet, giving you some type of divergence. If you pay attention to the 30-minute, it visualizes that. The price started up here, then pushed down, and then came back to where it started. And now we're just hovering here. Yeah, we still got 7 more minutes. So there's this candle plus another one for something to do. Could be a liquidity grab to go higher. You see how the 15-minute is lining up? This candle closes in 10 seconds. It could be a scalp, and you could play like that. No, but I'm not interested to go see if it goes 3 points. Do it. Oh, it's already pushing before the candle closed. Oh wait, we still got another minute. Just really looking for something. Really finna leave GU alone. I'm doing anything I want. Now this buy on GJ. I mean, this bullish engulfing here on GJ. And it sees S&P and NAS acting red bullish. They did it. I like the way that's rejecting off the 20 EMA, the 50 EMA. I think I'm gonna take this buy on GJ. I want to see this 5-minute candle, the last one of the hour, react bullishly. If it can come bullishly out of this zone, even opportunity is at the 50%. To take it like this, go get your 2-to-1 bag. Oh, it's at the 3,200 EMA though on the 5-minute time frame. That's important to know. It's extremely hard to close above the 3,200 EMA. Makes this 15-minute engulfing kind of irrelevant almost. All right, no trade. Didn't even notice it. Heavy resistance as well. Let me add this on my level so I can see. Patience. Fortunately, I have other things I gotta do for the stream. Videos and live video. It's alright. We learn. It's a learning process. It's a step-by-step thing as we continue to grow. Learn from our mistakes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't do the same thing to me twice and me not pay attention to what's happening, right? No. Let me learn from it, observe it, Be patient. All you gotta do is wait. 9 times out of 10, you just wait a little bit longer. You'll get the answers that you're looking for. I think AU is building up. Giving me that retracement I was talking about. And the daily high to the daily low. Confirming that this is pretty much going to be the daily low and price is going to push higher for the rest of the day. Need something like that. Here versus 4. Going for 20 pips. Where do you enter? GU is going to set up to be nice. I just have to be patient. GU is consolidating, which is great because it's not going to stay here. I doubt the daily is going to stay here now. In fact, it looks bullish. Not by it looks bullish, but I see this wick right here for a potential push back into this area. The price come back in here, potentially pushing up. Well, I see that bullish engulfing. I think I'm about to retake that same trade I took a second ago. I just jumped into this right here. Go just call it out something on GJ on the 5-minute. Active demand. Always looking for a push up to buy out of where price is. As I pull that up, I'm gonna continue to give my confluences on GU. I don't know why I'm trying to take GU so hard, but bump it. We're gonna roll with my emotions. It has confluences, it has confirmations. If I'm gonna be wrong, I need to strongly be wrong. Believe in what I'm trying to see. Just be wrong altogether. Confluences I'm seeing is 2. 5-minute engulfing. 2x. 5-minute engulfings. We also have a 30-minute engulfing. Also get that 30-minute engulfing. Ooh, like something like this. Okay, if we can get a BOC. Breaking out of that. But if GJ pushes up, GU is gonna push up, and if GU pushes up and hits my target, I might be done with this challenge. I've been trying so hard. Like what am I at? 26.5. Essentially just need $500 to finish. And this is 250. Okay. I have made back what I have lost. Measure this bullish engulfing so I can see the range of where price is gonna move right at negative 6.8. TJ's pushing, we're getting rejection back down out of the dollar, exactly what we want. AU pushing higher, GJ stuck like Chuck. GU giving the bullish momentum that we need. He just needs to continue to move. He needs to continue to do it. And be patient. Give myself at least 15 minutes being in the trade. There's the strength in the indices. There's G rejecting back down, rejecting the daily highs. Price is struggling to continue up higher, Fluffy. They're so hard. It's A range. Rejecting price is now back down at my entry. But you don't want to see this price to come back down here again. It needs to stay above doji right here. To give confirmations in with the confluence of analysis, but if it's gonna reject like that, I'm gonna get out. I don't see that being bearish. I don't see this 30 and 15 minute being bearish. I think the 5 minutes is going back here. Slowly start getting ready to go. I'll take my camera off because I'm gonna start it off. We just gotta stay in profit, man. Price is rejecting at negative 27 and 618. Heavy though. I'm not liking this. Stall out. Stalling. We got an hourly engulfing as well. So we got the hourly, we have a 30-minute, and then we got 2 5 minutes. So I feel comfortable with where my stop loss is at. If it takes me out now, then it just takes me out. Unfortunate, but price has also retested into the zone. Let's add some more confluence. We also have 1 hour. Look at that thing, man. 1 hour engulfing. Price also retraced into inside pocket, meaning it retraced back in between at least 50% and it went bullish, acting as if it wants to have some type of demand in there. This is the third candle of this 5 minutes. So if this was the initiating candle, 1, 2, 3, the 905 to 910 candle needs to confirm my analysis. 250, 360, that's gonna give me 500. This is where I will also normally double up, but considering how the trade is moving and looking the area ranges of the other pairs, I'll be waiting patiently. Man, D said I made money already. I'm not taking GJ. So they probably just gave the trade away just for others. It was kind of ooh. If it breaks, the BOC is here now. I'm not gonna re-enter GU. But GJ is an entry if it breaks. Kind of at the entry now. right here at this level, right at the open. We take it like that. But it hasn't broken it yet. You need a bullish counter to close above this zone. On a 1 minute time frame. Due to the 3 COL rule, if I'm not in profit at the end of this 5 minute candle in 3 minutes, I'm out the trade. DJ is rejecting lower. Tugging against 20 EMA here. Pushing away, pushing below the 50 EMA. Showing bearishness. Also have a 15-minute bearish engulfing here. Momentum. There we go. Come on, GU. DJ is pushing divergence. Okay, dollar weakness, dollar dropping. Breaking these lows in here. Grab liquidity from the high side. Now grabbing low side liquidity. Ranging. GU still ranging. Using to go higher. I'm holding. Yeah, I'm holding. Especially, I forgot it grabbed liquidity here. Liquidity was grabbed down from the low side. Liquidity grab here. All the lows that are here. Racing again. I'm not in profit in this 3 COL. Wow. Oh, man. Dang. Excuse me. Wow, bro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a day. What a day. Well, look at price pushing back up, man. This is crazy. No emotions got me today. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I appreciate you. Don't really have anything. It's just, I mean, it is what it is. Market was not messing with me today. Or I was just being impatient and not letting the market do what it needs to do. So I swear this GU setup is not done, man. Something is happening with GU and it's bothering me so bad because I don't want to let it go. I'm still trying to take this trade, bro. I don't think this is it. I don't think it's done. I do like how it's bouncing off of there. But hey, man, you know, the market will do that to you. The market will do that to you. And then doing that with consolidating and ranging the whole dang on time. Especially GU and GJ being above their 50 EMA. Right? They're acting like, oh, it's going to continue to go up. It's going to continue to buy. As it gets to these higher ranges, it sells. Gets to these higher ranges, it sells. It actively hits some area of supply up there. Pushing price back down. I see it from the higher mid time frame. That 15-minute engulf. When GJ looks more and more attractive, the more I sit here and look. Especially EU. You know, did the market tell you what you needed to hear? Market usually tells you what you needed to hear. You just don't want to hear it. So you reject the information.